If you look at hashtag social numbers, their numbers are better than a lot of the clubs in the Premier League, a lot of clubs around Europe. They've only been promoted once, but they're coming.
Just launched a competition on LinkedIn. So by the time people see this, they'll probably know the winner. But we're giving away everything inside of a jar for Easter. Guess the number of eggs in the jar, so that's quite fun. My mates at Hashtag United got promoted. Their first ever season in non-league football. So Hashtag United, for people who don't know, is a club that was formed by Spencer Owen and his brother Seb, and it was basically just an online football team, and they've now made it into a proper football team, and they got promoted in their first year, so fair play to them. We're just massive Hashtag fans.
They weren't a club that have been steeped in history. They were literally a bunch of YouTubers. They had a YouTube channel, they had a dream, and they entered the bottom league, and now they're a proper football club who are selling tickets. They've obviously had to sign semi-professional players, and the benefit they've got is that if you play for Hashtag United, your commercial value goes up so much more than if you play for any other team in that league, because you're actually getting viewed. You know, if you look at hashtag social numbers, their numbers are better than a lot of the clubs in the Premier League, a lot of clubs around Europe. They've only been promoted once, but they're coming.
Yeah, I love the hashtag model. Looking at a football club as a media agency, understanding that if you've got 500 people going to a game, to get 1,000 people to go to the game is really difficult. To get 10,000 people or something like that might be impossible. But to get 1 million people to view that online is a very different thing. So if you just flip the model from everything's about getting people to turn up to the ground to everything's about people buying into our brand and engaging with our content, it becomes a very different model. They're above Premiership football teams when it comes to the number of people watching their content, which is insane. It means they can do commercial deals way above their pay grade. So something we've looked at, we still are looking at potentially getting involved in a football club.
Obviously last day of the week, not back until Tuesday. Lovely weather. What a fantastic advert for London. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like in New York or Singapore, but I'm sure they'll tell us.
I was promised upon moving here that it was going to be warm and sunny. Alas, it's not. It's cloudy and humid and raining.
Rumor has it
the UK are having a swell 4-day sunny weekend.
So today is the US takeover, and it's because the UK has a long Easter weekend, so they got last Friday and Monday off. Coincidentally, it's also Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, everybody.
New York City is really good about recycling, so I try and keep on it. I'm head of horticulture here, and I bullied Nick into getting real plants instead of fake ones.
We also have our super duper reusable Chili's bottles that we get when we pass probation. So Nick is leaving this week to go back to the UK, which is crazy because when he came over here over a year ago, he started off very small. Obviously we had a large footing in the US market, but now we've grown in size and we're continuing to grow, so only upward from here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle. I'm the new campaign coordinator, and a fun fact is that I can't snap. Can't snap loud. Okay, that was good.
That was good. Good job. So tell me a little bit more about this creative brainstorm that we have every day.
We're in a kind of weird position here in the US where the mornings are completely insane. I wake up to like 100 WhatsApp messages from the UK office, and the UK are up till about 1 p.m. US time, so there's a lot of meetings, a lot of conversations in between the offices, and then at 1 p.m. everything kind of gets back to normal and we can crack on with running US campaigns. So it's a nice moment at 3:30 p.m. every day where we can all kind of properly sit down and go through the briefs that we're building proposals for. The salesperson stands up, briefs the whole room. We encourage everyone in the business to come and add creative juice. So even Kelsey and the design team, or Morgan, office manager, who typically day-to-day on running campaigns or selling campaigns, can add massive input from a creative standpoint. And then we will take the creative ideas we come up with, plug them into the kind of data-driven modeling that we do to build proposals. And yeah, it's just a very inclusive mid-afternoon kind of thing to break up the day and get everyone moving.
It is Earth Day today internationally, which is really exciting. A couple of clients doing an activation around sustainability and how we can all reduce our waste, which is obviously, you know, a real trend nowadays. So for Thinks in particular, we have a couple of influencers doing a giveaway. That's just like a really kind of innovative way we can hopefully generate some more sales, apologies, by focusing on influencers who have a real sustainable focus throughout all their content, and a giveaway reduces the kind of barrier to entry with purchasing, so hopefully we'll get a lot of entries.
Coachella, I'm sick of hearing about it. In the US market, everyone talks about it for the months leading up. It's obviously a massive opportunity for brands, and we are engaging influencers this year at the festival for a number of brands. But at the same time, it's very hard to break through the noise. So I read earlier today that 4 million usages of the hashtag were made around the festival this year, which is insane. A lot of brands try and activate it. There's a massive criticism of the festival in general at the moment because the amount of brand noise is just too much. Music festivals historically have been around like authentic fun and people actually enjoying themselves rather than just sponsor brand deals. So I think the festival itself needs to be very careful of that, but the brands that are doing it right, like Adidas this year, are massively benefiting. Some great news today. Hallie McCarthy has been promoted from account coordinator to senior account coordinator. I guess a great thing for me as well, because she was the first US employee.
Wow, I'm turning off the camera.
We're looking at kind of tentpole moments that we can announce these things. So although done this afternoon, we're going to announce at tomorrow's 9:45 morning meeting, which we do every day to kind of wake everyone up.
Appreciate all the love and support you give to these vlogs. We do them every single day and we never hide from the cameras. Thank you so much again. Like, comment and subscribe below, and we'll see you next time.